Hello friends, how are you? I hope you are doing good. Okay, so in this video I am going to explain the features of the WP Importer add-ons. Okay, as you are using our free add-ons and planning to purchase our free add-ons, paid add-ons, in that case you will need to know the features of the add-ons before purchase it. Okay, as we have already explained our add-ons feature here, so you can see, like, using free add-ons you can create unlimited posts, you can create or update unlimited pages, you can create unlimited custom post type. You means if you are going if you are using any custom post type in your website, then using this add-ons you can create that post type as well. Okay, you can upload featured image for each post. Like, there are no to do any manual tasks. You will need to define a full path of the image and it will automatically download from server, and it will download at your local site, and it will auto assign as featured post. Okay, an option to define the category name means you can define the category name for each post individually as well. Okay, an option to upload any custom meta fields, like if you are using custom meta fields on your website, then you have not need to worry about that. You can assign the value of your custom meta fields via this CSV importer. Okay, any custom taxonomy, like if you are using any custom taxonomy your website, then you can also create the custom taxonomy post within this plugins. Okay, you can define the page order here. You can assign the author of the every post or page. You can define the post status. Okay, and you can define your custom post type slug as well. Okay, so these are the main features in our add-ons. So you can also visit our official website to know more features and plans about our add-ons. Okay, so let me explain the add-ons plans here. Okay, basically there are three plans. One for single site, second for 5 website, and third one for more than 5 website, means unlimited site. Okay, so there are no difference in functionality of the add-ons. There are only difference between the monthly support, yearly support, or quarterly support upgradation. So let me explain every plan one by one. In silver plan, you can this is the plan price is only 14 USD. Okay, within this plan we are covering single site, one time payment, 1 month support. Okay, this is totally free, and free upgradation is not available in this plans. Like if you want to if you want to upgrade your add-ons features and latest features, then you will need to a little amount. Okay, in second plan, if you want to use this add-on for more than one website, then you need to purchase this one. Okay, within gold plans we have covered the 5 website, one time payment. Okay, and every plan I want to let you know, there are not to pay any monthly or yearly charges. This is totally one time payment. You have no need to pay in any month. Okay, and within this plans we have covering 3 month support, and free upgradation also not available in within this plan as well. Platinum the price is $200 only, and it's free for lifetime. So there are no need to pay any fee monthly. There are no any hidden costs. This is totally 200 only. Okay, within this plan you can use our add-ons on unlimited site, means you can use many more website. Okay, and there are also one time payment there are not any monthly yearly charges, 1 year free support. Okay, compared to other two plans, in this plan we are going to 1 year free support and free upgradation. With this plan we are going to extra benefit to our customer. While creating this plan, we are going to free upgradation, means user can get the latest version of the add-ons without pay any extra fee. While compare in other two plans, you will need to pay a little amount to upgrade your version. Okay, we have also listed the add-ons feature here, so you can view our all features of add-ons from here as well. So let me back to the point, how how, how we can use the add-on your website, how we can install way, and how we can maintain the CSV file. Okay, so I'm going to explain all this one. So let me go to first install the our add-ons file. Okay, basically you can get these add-ons files from when you will purchase the add-ons file from our website. We will send you the download on your email ID, so you can download the add-ons files from that link as well. Okay, so as I have already a add-ons plans files on my local server, select, let me install this. Okay, you have also need to do in same way. You need to download a zip file and select from here. Wow, plugin installed successfully. Okay, so let me activate this plugin. Okay, so plugin is ready to use. One things you have noticed, when I am going to activate this pro add-ons, the free version, means WP Importer, it's our free plan, is automatically going to deactivate it. Okay, so basically many users ask some question after the you purchase the add-ons, you will need to require the free add-ons on website or not. So I want to say you can delete these plugins after fully set up your paid add-ons plugins on your website. So once you configure the pro add-ons successfully on your website, everything is working fine, that case you can delete this one, otherwise you can leave it. Okay, so let me come on add-on feature. Here you have given 4 fields. One for choose to custom post type. Okay, second for choose to custom taxonomy type, and third one was to define the index of the custom meta field. Okay, so you can choose any custom post type. If you are using any custom post type, and then you can choose from here as well. Okay, custom taxonomy, you can create custom taxonomy from here, and custom field from here. Okay, let me review the sample data of the CSV file. You can download sample data CSV file via this link. Okay, this is read only file I have uploaded, so you can save it on your any desktop. Like I am going to save it on desktop. Okay, so let me explain the fields that we are using in custom CSV file. Okay, in CSV file there are basically two sections, one for default fields and second for custom fields. In these fields we are going to cover any custom meta type, custom meta fields basically. Okay, in this default fields we are going to cover a default fields that was given by the WordPress by default. Okay, title, slug, author ID, order, post order, post status, post content, featured image, and category name. Okay, so these are the default fields. Okay, and this one, first one is the most important key. You can say this is the primary key of this CSV file. You can't do you can't edit or upload any data from our plugins without using this unique ID. Okay, so this is the main important key in CSV file, and this CSV file should be always unique. I will repeat it again. This is the unique key of the CSV file, and this should be always unique. Means if you have defined the unique ID for any post, then this unique ID you can't use this unique ID for other post. If you will use this ID, then the lowest post in your CSV file data will be automatically updated from the suggested content. Okay, so you have need to take care about it. These file always unique. Okay, title, this is the basically post title. Slug, you can define slug from here. If you want to do not want to use the default slug, then you can, and default slug should be not any space. You can concatenate multiple words by a dash. Okay, hyphen. There are no need to use any, you have no need to use any special character or space in slug fields, or you can leave it blank, so during the import data it will automatically create the slug. Okay, author ID basically here, if you want to assign the post more than 2 authors or more than 3 other authors, then you can define the author of individual post from here. Okay, author ID, you can define the user ID, author ID here, and it, when you will go to import this as well, it will auto assign to particular author. Okay, order, post order, you can define the order of the post. Okay, status, you can define status of the post from here. Like sometime like you have prepared the CSV file to create the 10 post, but you want to publish in front end only 5 posts, and other 5 posts should be not to, you don't want to publish directly it on your website. Okay, so in that case you have not to worry about that. You have just need to change the status draft publish to draft only. Okay, so publish to draft only. So it will automatically set the status of the post page or product to draft. Okay, content in content section, you can define the post content, page content, and your custom inter text type content. Okay, featured image basically for to use for blog post. Okay, because we are mostly we use the featured image only in blog post. So to set the featured image, you will need to define the full path of the image. You can upload any all image any one folder, and you can given the that particular folder path from here. Okay, so it will what so the function of the featured image, it will do all do work automatically, like you have given the path here. So by on basis of this path, when you will go import the data, this will download the files from your server, it will upload the files on your local, and it will auto assign a featured image to your particular post as well. Okay, so they are, so you have no need to do any manual task here. You have no need to manual task here. Like for four different posts, if you will go to set a featured image, then you will take more time. Okay, but via CSV importer you can do it within seconds only. There are no need to do any custom or manual task from admin section. You have just need to define the full path of the image. Okay, and now second fields, next field is cat name. Cat name, within this field you can define the category name of the post page or your custom post type. Okay, so like like if you have created any new category, if you have mentioned the category name that is not created, not existing on your current WordPress website, then you have not worry about it, because when you will import the CSV file, so during import the CSV file it will auto check category exist or not. If it will already exist, in that case this post already assigned, it will auto assign to that particular category. If category will not exist, in that case it will create a new category using given name, and it will auto assign to particular post title. Okay, and so these default fields is clear for you. And let come on custom fields. Custom fields, basically these are the custom meta fields. Okay, so in second row we have given the meta key, these are our meta key, and these are our meta value. So on basis of meta key we are going to import the data value, meta value here. Okay, you can create, you can import many meta value, custom meta box value from our CSV file importer plugins. You have just need to define the meta key in second row under custom field section and define the value of that particular meta key. Okay, so on basis of meta key the value will auto assign during the import data file. Okay, so I hope this is clear for you now. Okay, so let me one more thing I want to let you know here. Basically these are 9 default fields here, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, so these are total 9 fields here. These calls as defaults. I am here calling these all fields as default fields, and other fields are custom fields. These field might be 1, it can be 2 3 4. It will all depend on your meta key that you are using on your website. Okay, so you have a question how you can get the meta key. Okay, so you can get meta key by go through the any editor of the page. Okay, like if you go to edit button, bio edit button, you can edit screen the paste, and to get the meta key you have need to use the F12. Okay, by this you can choose inspect element. Inspect element, you by a inspect element you can find the particular meta field's name. Okay, these meta field name is here meta key, field name here is meta key. So you can find the meta key value from admin section. For to find the meta key you have no need to any developer, you can do it yourself without any help of the developer. Okay, so you have just need to go inspect element, use to inspect element, select the particular fields and get the field name, and these field name will be here meta key. Okay, so let me show you the import file from here. Okay, so here I am going to select post because I am importing the data of the post category. Basically post is the default post is the default category. Okay, post is the default one of the press, so there are no need to worry about that. Okay, so on basis of custom post type you have need to choose the custom valid taxonomy. If you have need to take care about it. If you will choose current wrong taxonomy, in that case your post can assign to wrong taxonomy category. Okay, so in that case these all will be conflict, so you have need to take care about it. You have selected a correct post type and correct their correct taxonomy as well. Okay, as there are we are using a V gallery, custom reviews, videos, form. Okay, so as per the custom post type we have given created the their custom taxonomy as well. Okay, like if you will go to V gallery, then I will choose the gallery term, not to category. Okay, similarly if you will go to choose the videos, then I will choose the video terms. Okay, so here I am going to choose this one. Okay, and I have uploaded the file, this one. Yes, this one. Okay, so let me explain the custom field index. Okay, this is basically the starting column number of base column of the custom meta field. Like here I have given one example. This is basically I post. Okay, like if you will go to create page, okay, featured image only for blog post. So if you will go to the create the pages, then you can delete this column from CSV file. You can delete this column from CSV file. Okay, so in that case if I will delete this column from CSV file, okay, then number of custom, this one, the number of base जो है number of column will be 8. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, so index of the custom meta field will be 8. Okay, so index value will be depend how many default fields you are using in your CSV file. Sometime if you don't want to use all fields in your CSV file, then you can delete it. Otherwise if you will leave these all fields without any field, without any value, then it will be okay. You have not to do for that. You will, in that case, you can always select index 9. Okay, so let me import the data here. Wow, when 5 pages imported by 5 pages within 1.6 seconds. Okay, 5 pages within second. Let me show the, oh my god, these all pages has been successfully created on our backend, as you can see here. Okay, as I have mentioned, one fields post status is draft, that's why it's showing here status is draft. Okay, the all post has been successfully assigned to WP importer category. Okay, and let me show their content also updated. Featured image also has been successfully set to this particular post, and meta as well, these meta as well, these meta value as well. So all post has been, CSV data has been successfully created from here. Let me change the content of the post here. Now you can update the same CSV file. You can update these posts by a same CSV file. There I have no need to do any manual task. You have just need to update the CSV file, select same here 9, select the particular CSV file. Okay, so as you have noticed, when you first time importing the CSV file, it has taken 1.6 second 1.6 seconds to create 5 posts. Okay, when you will go to update same post, then it will take less than 1 second. First time it's taking more time because they have downloaded the featured image from other server, uploaded on your server and set the featured image post. So this is basically taking the less time, but in during updation we are not going to update any featured image. Okay, we are just updated the content of the post. So it will take very less time compared to first time. Okay, let me explain. Wow, only within 0.06 second all 5 pages has been successfully updated. So you can see this is very easy to maintain your content or your data from backend. There are no to do anything else from server. This one you can see 8 before the like this one. Let me refresh the page. It also going to 8. So all file has been successfully updated with less than 1 second. I hope all is clear for you, and I hope you will enjoy our add-ons and you will create dynamic pages easily from the backend. Okay, so guys, take care. I will back in next video when we will go to create new add-on and new plugins. Bye bye. If you liked this video, then you can like it and share it with your friends as well.